Oh, this is some good news. This is like I think the on and off ramps being established during this bear market is probably the single most important thing for Hex price performance, for Pulsechain PulseX price performance in the bull market, especially for Pulsechain because for Hex on Ethereum, like it's very easily bought. You just buy ETH on Coinbase or Kraken, one of those things, and you send it to you just send it to your wallet, and you could use Uniswap. But if you want to buy Hex on Pulsechain or you want to buy Pulsechain or PulseX, if there's no on and off ramps, you're gonna have to buy Ethereum or buy USDC. You're gonna have to bridge it. You're gonna have to send it to your wallet, then bridge it, and then use a decentralized exchange. So that adds another step. It adds more difficulty, makes it less of a seamless process. So for PHEX, Pulsechain, PulseX, I think the best thing to build right now is an on and off ramp. And that's exactly what 0x Coast is doing. So if you follow at 0x Coast, great Hex Pulsechain, PulseX news, and they are building a fiat on ramp, fiat on off ramp. That's probably the single most important thing in my opinion. None of these, Pulse, Doge, Pulse, whatever coins that, regardless of whether they're good or bad for Pulsechain, they're not. I think they're bad, and I think that someone who sacrifices is subject to the impermanent loss of not using that money to buy Hex, Pulsechain, and PulseX because I think they're underperforming. But regardless of that, they're not that important. The most important thing for Hex and the RH ecosystem is on and off ramps. Make it a seamless process. Update on fiat on and off ramps. It's going to be great. Planning to launch on Ethereum with USDC so people can buy Hex with minimal counterparty risk. It is slower than writing, auditing, releasing smart contracts as much as the traditional finance world operates much slower. With USDC, launch on Ethereum with USDC. They're not just making it that you could just buy Hex with US dollars. We need a centralized exchange for an on and off ramp. Like you could just, the same way you buy Ethereum on Coinbase with your US dollars, I'd want to be able to buy Hex on, Coinbase or a different exchange with US dollars. But that's great news. Go follow 0x Coast. They're building an on and off ramp. That's the most important thing. Then another tweet by 0x Coast. Historically, those who stayed involved in crypto and bought digital assets with product market fit during a bear market have done well. Hashtag Bitcoin, hashtag Ethereum, Hex. Yes, 100%.